Mutants and Masterminds yesterday. It was like a 7 session long storyline when normally the DM does his stuff in 4 or 5 sessions.
Well, hello everybody. We are here with Myst 4. I am Canuta, and this is Vox.
And you are not streaming on Discord.
Oh, right. Technical difficulties. Go live. There you go.
There we go.
Alright, let's jump right into it. New game.
Hi everybody, your old buddy Vox / Nan.
Yeah. And I have food, so you may hear me eating stuff.
This part's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me
Aw.
aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving.
She grew up.
I think she's not home right now.
Yeah.
Because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were.
Good kid.
Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool.
She's pretty cool.
And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
I love just the machinery that they set up on these worlds.
Right? Is this Relation then?
Good question. I don't know. I assume it would be. It's either Relation or
It
it's...
could still be Janani.
It could be. No, I think this is Relation.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here?
Oh, Tamana.
Oh, it's
that's-
Tamana.
I
Okay.
remember
Okay,
some
yeah.
of the other
So
times you
that's
visited
the one I
us.
meant, not
You always
Janani. Not
like stopping
Tamana.
here. It's one of my favorite spots too.
So what, is
Go ahead.
Relation just for
Take a picture.
vacations or something then?
It's for the Denis people, but I think Atris and Catherine live on
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always reads
Tamana.
his images that way.
We got a camera now?
Yep.
Did you get it?
One of
I think you keep it in
999
your
possible photos.
That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
So the camera's gonna be important.
Kid, that's what screen capture is. But
They're just like, stop doing that. That's...
that being said,
It's inefficient.
It could be useful for puzzles that are,
Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be needed for certain puzzles, and it's going to be useful for keeping
tell
track
Dad
of
you're
everything
here.
else.
Come on.
they move their house.
This
Unless
might
This is
this might just be a part of it, or it might be like his laboratory or something.
possibly.
Oh.
Coursing through it?
Oh,
What?
oh, you can actually tap the stuff and it makes different sounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't hear it because
The sound might be
the
too.
stream's a bit on the low. The stream sound is a bit on the low side.
Let me turn the overall sound all the way back up. Can you hear that?
Kinda. I hear the ambient noise, but I don't hear the tapping.
You don't hear the tapping? It is very quiet.
Okay. I'm assuming it's going to become important.
Oh my god, it probably will. Oh, you can actually hear yourself, like, shifting as you turn too.
Details. Man.
Yeah.
Is it click to move or you move?
I think it's still click to move.
Okay.
Hey, Triss! Hey, Triss, you old fuddy-duddy, where are you?
You old crazy mad science bastard.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is his new workshop. I take it.
It looks like they moved. Because we did
Well-
get to see we did get to see part of his house in at least part of his house in
In number
previous
3.
Game in Exile.
Yeah, to be fair as well, their house did kind of burn down too.
That's true.
I forgot about that for a second, where it just.
I guess he could have. I guess he could have written them a new home.
Yeah. Oh, every little
I heard
item.
that tapping.
Every little item.
I
That's.
just want to tap everything.
I do. I want to hear all the sounds now. That's actually such cool detail.
There's your subtitle for the episode. Tap everything.
Tap everything.
I actually can hear some of the tapping.
Yeah.
Now that it's quiet in here and compared to outside where the wind was taking over.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the only two that I could pull out.
Why do we have a red right hand? That makes us a villain.
I specifically made it red. You could make it a whole bunch of different colors. Atris,
We're
you're
the bad
totally
guy.
yeah. Atris, you're totally fine with me just like going through all your shit, right?
I think he owes us that much.
We've saved his wife. We've saved his world. We've saved him.
Yeah. We've imprisoned his bastard sons.
We've imprisoned his father. We helped imprison his bastard
Hello, my
sons.
friend.
Yeah, there you
Made
are.
Ran.
peace, so his driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
It's a one-way track.
You're probably wondering why I asked you. And the truth is, I need your help.
Dude ages so well.
I know.
My son,
This
Cirrus
must have been
Macedon,
like this.
Oh shit.
trapped
She must be
20
like,
years
what,
ago
twelve
after they
shush,
now?
hold on,
destroyed
hold on.
many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our son should be released. But I need an objective.
Absolutely not.
This fine adding
No.
Cirrus Arachnar deserve to be free.
No.
You're the only one we can trust.
No.
Under no fucking circumstances.
Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you
Oh
step
God,
to the
we're
panel
not
behind you,
going.
we can
Please.
Oh man.
No.
Atris, this is
This
such
is
a bad idea. This
They've
is
had 20 years in. They've had 20 years in prison.
more than that. It's
Oh,
20
shit,
years
devil.
since you freed Atris. I think no.
Okay, so
No,
roughly
no, it is
30
20. No, it
years.
is 20 years. It is 20 years. No,
Okay.
I was wrong.
I'm
No,
going
they
to
must have
transmit
been
a
in
wave
prison for a
that's
few
being
years
generated by
before
the
we
first
got
prison
them on
age.
Myst.
It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor.
Right hand monitor.
Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform.
Okay.
The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Oh my God, was Myst the start of these puzzles? Please
Yeah,
tell me
maybe.
it was.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He said this is the old.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Myst
see.
was
I
the-
see.
Yeah, Myst was the start of the.
Now
puzzle.
turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The amplitude seems fine. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Farther to the right. Try moving the slider. Turn the amplitude dial. The volume sounds okay. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. frequency needs to be faster.
Right there.
Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes.
I like the way that they do this one. This is cool.
Adjust the leftmost dial. The volume sounds pretty good.
I am still
Try the dial on the
extremely,
right.
extremely against us
Oh,
spraying Cirrus and Akinar.
100%.
A little more right.
I promise you
A little more
20 plus years. I'm gonna. How many years
Try
were they
selecting a
imprisoned
different signal.
by the time of Myst?
Say what?
How many years were they imprisoned by the time of Myst?
Try
I have
adjusting
no
the
idea.
amplitude.
I want to say they were imprisoned for probably somewhere like 5 years, something like that.
Less amplitude. The left dial seems well adjusted.
Okay.
Try adjusting the frequency. The speed's not good.
It's not that. Okay, we needed about...
The speed is pretty good. Adjust the phase dial.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh, we're so close.
Keep moving it to
Just
the
a
right.
little more on the speed one, I think.
Try moving the slider.
We've got to select
Turn
that
the
one.
amplitude dial. Try selecting a different signal.
No, this is where we need to be, Atris.
More to the right.
I'm pretty sure he would know his machinery better than you.
Try
Shut
moving
up,
the
Dan.
slider to select a different
I know better than him.
Try the phase dial. It's
He
the
wrote
one
this
on the right.
machinery, man.
It's not at the right position. Left. Farther to the right. Try selecting a different signal.
Oh my god, they
Adjust
just...
the center dial.
They upped the difficult. The first one was really easy to do. This second one is a bitch.
Yeah.
The frequency seems fine. Try
Okay.
the dial on the
Yep,
right.
yeah. Just need to move it a little to the right.
Keep moving it to the right.
Atris, what...
You almost have it.
What the
On the
fuck are
left.
you telling me, Atris?
It's not at the right position. It's not at the right position. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Oh my god, this has to be
Try the
pinpoint.
frequency. That's the center dial.
Oh, oh. There we go.
Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
Ah, got it. Well done, my friend. Should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we? What in the name?
Surprise, surprise, fucking prize.
Mm-hmm.
What a mess.
$10
Image
says that
modulated short-circuited
Cirrus and
wires
Akinar
are
kidnapped their
completely fused.
sister.
Yeah,
The viewer itself seems okay.
the betting that they were just fucking
So maybe-
waiting for that.
Try link to rhyme.
They were waiting for any kind of a connection.
All right. A slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel
Rhyme.
control room.
Rhyme.
Close
Which
both
game
emergency
was
release gates and
rhyming?
come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me.
Technically, that would have been
crystal combination
real,
to see rhymes in my
real
journal.
Myst. Because,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Myst. That's where Ryan was.
yeah.
Got it.
Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna.
I remember
before the
now. I was
viewer
like,
will
why
work.
does that sound familiar?
Yeah, Rhyme was the Paradise
Keep an eye on
World? Was that
Yeesh,
it?
Will you?
No.
I'll be back.
No?
It was Rhyme was the world that Catherine was originally occupying.
Oh, okay. Before they went and tried to,
Well, before she disappeared and got captured by Gen.
Okay. Okay, so, let's see. Where is Yisha? Where did she go?
Rhyme's not much of a paradise. It's very snowy.
Oh, okay.
And very cliffy. As dictated by its name. Rhyme meaning ice.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna mess with those later. That, that...
It's also the tiniest, it's also the smallest world in Myst.
Makes sense. It's
'Cause
was honestly an
it's a
afterthought.
post-game- Yeah, it's a post-game thing, and it's really only there to show you how terrible Catherine's handwriting is.
Okay, so let's go there. Oh, that view. Okay, I'm glad I guessed that correctly.
Right?
Oh, that view is beautiful.
Are all the Denis here?
No, they're on relation. I think this is just our
For Atrus'
Atris.
family?
Yeah, I think it's just Atris, Catherine, and Yisha. No?
This is a lot of stuff for just 3 people.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
Where's Catherine?
Good question. Yisha said she wasn't at home.
Don't worry. He'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me. Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things? Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
You were talking to Cirrus and Akinar?
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to
Okay.
be possible.
That's red flags right there.
Yeah, that's pretty big red flag. Hey,
Yeah, try not to talk to your 2 psycho brothers.
hey, Yisha? Let's, go back a bit. Let's talk about the brothers thing. Yisha?
Yeah, could you not
Yisha?
talk to Cirrus and Akinar, especially Akinar?
Yeah, especially Akadar, yeah. Why can I... Seriously, we're just, like, not gonna go over the fact that you were talking to your psychopath fucking brothers who were supposed to be imprisoned with
Damn
no
our silent
contact?
protagonist.
Yeah.
Damn our being mute. Otherwise we'd be like, what the fuck are you thinking, young lady?
Yeah. Lizard.
I refuse to believe Cirrus and Akinar reformed after I'm guessing somewhere in the realm of 20 to 30 years in prison.
Yeah, that's not fucking happening.
In isolation.
Yeah, basically in solitary confinement. Because we saw those prison worlds, like Geb.
There's nothing in them.
We put Geb in one. Yeah, it's just a black void.
There is nothing in them.
You must be united in this. Can you find it in your heart to listen and forgive? For I cannot.
Catherine, my love. And then it says Atris at the bottom.
Okay.
Sorry. I was practicing reading Denis.
Oh no, you're good. I'm glad that you were. I did not. Anybody in chat?
Nope.
Okay.
At least there's at least one other viewer, but they're
Okay.
not saying anything.
That's fine. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh,
We have to tap all the things.
the two kids, and that's Myst. That's the boat and
That
the
is
clock
Myst.
tower.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fountain in the center of Myst Island.
Yep. Let's go into the fireplace. You know, that always seemed like a great place to go.
It even has the same fucking mechanism, doesn't it?
I'm sure.
No.
There's still, like, some smoke in here. Oh, this isn't... This is more of, like, a dumbwaiter.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be a dumbwaiter, wouldn't it?
It looks like it
Well,
looks
there's
like it should be a
firewood right next to
fireplace.
it.
Yeah, it looks like it should be a
There's firewood
fireplace.
right next to it. It has to be a fireplace. It's the cleanest fucking fireplace I've ever seen.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Thing.
Nope. Okay. Let's go back out. I'm sure that Atris is totally fine with us barging into his personal living space and invading his privacy.
Maybe this is why he wants to go and see if Cirrus and Akinar have changed, is because he's just been talking to them.
Maybe. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
This can only go badly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing is ever easy.
Okay.
I refuse. Did you lock it in place or something?
I guess I did. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna try and find the control room again. Yeah. I don't actually know how to fix this. Atris, like, you could have explained this to me or sent me to get your tools. Like, I can recognize tools.
We've been to Rhyme. We know what we can do there.
Well, you've been to Rhyme. I haven't.
Yeah, fair enough. But Rhyme's not very big, so... It's literally just like 3 screens.
Yeah. Where did I do the thing?
I don't know.
I don't think I did the thing, but I don't have any way to confirm
What thing are we supposed to be doing?
We're supposed to be like resetting the power. I think there was a second way that I could go. Hold on. Definitely, like, there's a third floor.
I guess.
Hold on. What is...
Maybe we can try taking that elevator down further.
Yeah, let me... Hold on. Let me check. What is the screen transition rate?
Transitions. It would be in game options, yeah. Zip mode. Nope.
Quickly return to places that you have already visited. No. That's not what I'm thinking. Gamma correction. Nope, nothing there. That's the cursor options. How about a blue cursor?
Cool, we're not evil.
I mean, I didn't say that.
Is there it could be purple.
No, I checked. Otherwise, I would have done purple. What are these two? What is this? What are this?
Well, one's camera. This looks like our photo our photo lab or our photo album.
So we can make notes of the pictures. That's cool.
That's handy.
Yeah.
Quality of life.
There you are, Yisha.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we could move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends.
I mean,
Hey,
that's fair.
I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest. Oh, wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna tell me as well that after 20 years of isolation, Cirrus and Ekon aren't gonna come back and be like, you replaced us? Show me the Beatles.
Got a bug farm.
Let's play with electricity.
Okay. Seeing a lot of buttons and dials. Oh no.
The fuck am I doing here?
We have no idea. Best not play with this until we found some kind of it. I saw a book on the table near.
Ah!
I saw a book on a table nearby.
Oh, I think I get it.
We're supposed to redistribute it evenly among them.
So that they get to green lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, there's not enough total power to do this.
I don't. Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Oh, you're right. Unless we have to get everything at 2 bars of green.
No, it's we need to get most of these things on green, and there's not enough total to do that. So we're powering things a little bit at a time.
Try that book behind you.
Wait, what? Butterflies, bugs.
Okay, so it's just Yisha's drawings of her bugs.
Yeah, it seems like. Oh, hey. Is that what this is? Okay, so this...
Oh, the power the different...
Power the plants. Okay. So we don't need the plants. That's a fairly big thing to know. This, I'm betting, is the elevator. This is the water wheel, I think.
The third from the right, I think, is the transport, the the transport from the start of the game.
Okay, alright. Which is, I don't think is going to be necessary.
Potentially.
Because I'm fairly certain that that was where Atris went to. That's Yisha. That has to be Yisha playing that.
Hmm. Probably. I mean, who else is here aside from... Yeah. Atris is
Can't
off
talk
in
right now.
Rhyme, and
I'm trying
Catherine
to
is
remember
God
the
knows
song I
where.
learned on Serenia, but it's really hard. I've got to get it perfect because I promised to play to my brother next time I see him.
That, next time?
Let's not... Let's, again, stay away from the crazy brothers.
Yeah! Yeah, let's not mess with those guys. So, what?
Worries me.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's been probably somewhere around 12 years since the end of Exile.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
He seems around that age.
Yeah. I'd like these transitions to go just a tiny bit faster.
Yeah, but we don't seem to be able to skip transitions.
Yeah, it's like there's a load in between the transitions. Okay,
Step forward.
this is working. That's good. Or is it?
Did we power the elevator?
Wait, what?
We can't go to the bottom.
Okay, good to know. We can't go to the bottom. Okay.
Nobody talk to each other.
So I need to figure out what it is that I want to power at the moment.
Want to power the power of tapping everything.
Absolutely. That is the most important power.
Touch all the things.
Touch everything! Poke the little girl in the forehead!
Even if it's open sparking cables. Must tap.
What is this locked door?
I'd have guessed just more of the greenhouse.
Oh, I can let the beetles out. Let's not do that. That seems like a dick thing.
Yeah, let's not. At least not unless we have to.
Yeah.
The elevator's powered, but it's in red.
That's not the elevator. That's the plants.
We have to write down like what each of these buttons.
Yeah. Let's go find what each of these things are. Where is my notebook? Where is my notebook? There's the
got a little. Don't forget you got the photo recorder thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I think we need to figure out a way to power this bridge over here. But what is the symbol for its power? That's the big question. I don't see any symbols at all for those. Excuse me. So we definitely need power down here. Oh, this is two separate bits of power. Okay. Okay. What was... There were a couple of power things back in Atris's lab.
Oh boy. I'm back.
Welcome back. I know there were a couple of symbols back in Atris's lab. I'm trying to get to that, so... God damn it, did I really unpower the fucking elevator?
Did you?
I guess I did.
The elevator symbol.
I think it's the circle pointing up.
Hi Ragnarok, and
Hi, Ragnarok.
first game that we remember playing.
Hold on.
For me, first game I remember playing ever probably was Duck Hunt.
First game that I remember playing. That is a good question.
I think for me it was either Duck Hunt or Super Mario.
So, way back when, on either like Windows 98 or cause I don't think like the old Hangman games count that just like came preloaded on computers.
Right.
But they're on either like Windows 98 or the system before that, I think Windows ME.
97.
Say what?
97 came before 98.
97. One of those, there was this game on there called Hellfire. And it was a very, very simplistic game. You know the old Asteroids game? Essentially it was that kind of art style, but instead of flying around shooting asteroids, you could command whole series of ships and you decided how many were on your side and how many were on the enemy side, and it was your job to go and blow up the enemy. And you joined your fleet and fought the enemy. It was a ton of fun. I think it was called Hellfire, but I don't remember. I think it was called Hellfire.
Sounds a bit like a naval version of Scorched Earth.
Well, it wasn't naval, it was space fleets. Which I guess is still naval, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Space Navy. But yeah, that's the first game I remember playing. I'm gonna actually, like, pull up chat on my phone. I hate not being able to see chat. Give me just a sec. Okay, was anything else? See it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There we are.
I'm pretty sure with like a 60% chance of clarity that my first game was Duck Hunt or Mario Bros. Or Punch.
Okay.
Something on the NES. Because I distinctly remember my, at my granduncle's house, he had a NES, and I didn't have any consoles at the time. My brother was still a toddler, but I did get to use the NES the Nintendo Zapper.
Nice. So I am still unsure what in the hell most of this stuff is.
I also remembered losing to Glass Joe, which I know, but I was like 4. So
My problem with, like, remembering things from my past, especially, is before I was 20, my memory was absolute shit because I just didn't care to remember anything. But nowadays I have not quite photogenic memory, but I can remember a whole lot of fucking details of different things that have been said to me, said around me, things that I've seen.
Meanwhile, because of my brain, the shittiness of my brain, I've been getting spaghetti harder and harder for me.
Yeah, I've specifically had to train my memory. So, like, questions like, what's the first game you've ever played? Are like, shit, am I missing anything here? It is, yeah, absolutely, Ragnarok. It is always amazing to see how games from way back have had an influence on the games we play today. I mean, hell, just think of the fact that Tolkien is the entire inspiration for pretty much everything we've ever had in terms of fantasy.
Definitely one of the, not the trope maker for the fantasy genre,
right?
But he's definitely the trope codifier.
Yeah, he is the big guy for the fantasy for the medieval fantasy that we know today. Okay, so that symbol right there, I'm gonna draw that real quick. Actually, you know what? No, I have a better idea.
The tram system is the one that's just center? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and we just named that one tram.
Yes. Tram power box. That's why they give you 999 pictures.
How many characters can we put on these things? Because it looks like... Wow, okay, we can put a lot.
Okay, it goes right there.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah. We can get pretty detailed here if necessary, and I'm assuming it's gonna be necessary.
I'm actually kind of glad of this recorder thing.
Yes. Agreed.
Saves us on screenshot space at least.
Yes. Absolutely. There were symbols in here somewhere that were powered earlier, and I don't remember what they were.
One sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix my microphone.
Okay. Anyway, how are you doing, Ragnarok? What was the first game you ever played?
Do I sound better now?
No.
No?
No, you sound further away.
That's bizarre, but okay.
I will say, you're a little clearer, but you sound further away.
That makes no sense, but okay.
I know, right?
It's because before I was using my voice changer mod, and now I'm just using the microphone without the voice changer.
Oh, okay.
None of the settings have changed otherwise.
What were the power symbols that I saw before? I don't remember where they were. Those classic Space Invaders. Oh, man.
That machine that we busted?
Where
Not
were
this
they?
machine. We didn't bust this machine. That was Atris. I meant the one by the waterfall.
Yeah. There were two symbols over there. And I don't know what they were, though. Like, I don't know, like, what specifically they corresponded to.
Ragnarok, how familiar are you with the Myst games?
Sonic on the Sega. Nice.
Also classic Space Invaders. Nice.
Yeah, I remember Space Invaders. I will say, of all of the old, like, Sega and arcade games, Galaga is my favorite. I love the fuck out of some Galaga, man.
Cut to the clip of Tony Stark and the Avengers saying, "That man's playing Galaga."
Not very. It looks interesting. It is definitely interesting. I love the storytelling of these games. When I was a kid, I could not sit through this shit, but now it's really interesting. I love it.
So, this particular game takes place 20 years after the first one. At least 20 years before the first, or after the first one.
Yeah.
Basically, in the first game, there were... Oh, nice, a map. Maybe we should probably
take a picture of that. Ah, no. What the fuck? Right there. Okay.
Anyway, in the first game we had, we had to collect blue and red pages for these two books. Inside these books were
two trapped people.
A man was imprisoned in each of them. One of them's name was Cirrus, the other one's name was Akinar. And they both wanted to be freed, and they both told us not to collect the pages not to collect the other pages for for each other. They're like, don't free. Cirrus would say, "Don't free Akinar, he's crazy," and Akinar said, "Don't free Cirrus, he'll kill you."
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like. Yeah.
I love that Cirrus is like, "Don't free my brother, he's crazy," and Akinar is just like, "Don't free him. As soon as you do, he'll murder you." Okay, we can't go there, so we go there instead.
And then it turns out they're both lying.
Yeah. Cirrus, for some reason, just, like, decides to be a huge dickhole and imprison you in the book that he was imprisoned in, and then Akinar does it because he's crazy.
Yep. So, those are the bad endings. The bad endings are you believe Cirrus and Akinar and get imprisoned in their respective books while they rip the pages out that you've been so painstakingly spent the first game getting, thus imprisoning you in a black void forever.
Yeah.
But there was a third option, is their father, Atris, was imprisoned. And Atris is the one that you're supposed to free. Atris is the one who created these worlds by his power, or by his people's ability to write, create worlds.
I missed something because I was going by, but something was there just a minute ago.
Probably a bug or a bird.
It might have been, but I don't like it. It was red.
That just means it goes faster.
I'm not Grubba yet, okay?
But you will be.
I will be on Tuesday. If you're wondering what that's in reference to, we're in a Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory game, tabletop RPG, and I's gonna be playing an orc.
But a female orc, as if those exist.
That's besides the point. I am playing a female orc because artistic license.
Okay, so the power box on the far left is the transport.
Is the transit, yeah. We don't know what these are. I want to power this and see if that lets me go down to the 3rd floor in the elevator.
Yeah, all right, sounds good to me.
Because I'm betting that's what that is.
Well, let's hope. Anyway, so by the time we get to, then we got to the second game. The second game, we have to free Atris's wife, Catherine, from the clutches of his father, Yen.
Just to before you go on, just to be sure, can people hear Dan pretty well? Do I need to turn his volume up? Oh, I can't get into the elevator at all. Okay, so that one that I depowered. Okay, sounds good. Just a tad far. Okay, good. So that one that I depowered is definitely the elevator.
Okay.
Frankly, I don't think I need the elevator right now, so it can stay depowered.
What about the waterfall thing?
Yet, so the waterfall thing was a set of 2 symbols. One of them is powered currently. The other is this one. That's not what I need. I need 5 dots. Nope, I still need 5 dots.
Riven, the second game, we have to free Catherine and imprison Gen. And then we have to signal Atris that we rescued Catherine and we can save their people.
Mm-hmm.
The Denis. We do that, then comes the third game, Exile, which takes place about a year or 2 later. In that one, we're all supposed to, Atris and Catherine and their newborn baby daughter, Yisha, are all going on a family vacation.
Their newborn baby daughter, Yisha. Sorry, continue.
They're all going on a family vacation to a new world that Atris had written called Relisham, except a man named Savedro, that Atris accidentally left behind in one of his previous works and forgot about. stole the Relishon book and burned down Atris's house.
Mm-hmm.
We went and chased after Saavedro and to get the Relishon book, and then we found out more about Saavedro and how lonely he was after God knows how many years he spent all by himself.
20 years.
20 years
20
by himself.
years by himself.
And then we help him get back to his people. We help him get back to his people, and we get the Relishon book back. And now we're here in the fourth game, which takes place exactly 20 years after the first game.
And now we're playing the fourth game, which is currently fucking with me. Let's see.
It's okay, it's already dead. We've already beaten him.
But yeah, the Wrath and Glory game ought to be interesting. As I said, I will be playing an orc, but not just any orc. I will be playing an orc psyker. A weird girl. And that ought to be fun.
Exposed brain and everything?
No, no exposed brain. But I am wearing the bloody head of what looks like a boar that I killed.
Okay. What, like over top of your head?
Yeah. Still bleeding. Constantly bleeding. Never stops bleeding.
Hi, Lisk.
Hi, Lisk. I need 1 point to power this one. But I'm having trouble getting it to just 1 point.
I think it's powered as long as there's green dots on it.
Exactly. This line needs a green dot. I need
No,
one.
I mean, like, as long as you have green dots.
Oh,
on it.
no. If you have red, then you've overpowered it, and it's not working. I know
that. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure it's powered as it is now.
No. No, it's not, because there's no green dot on this one.
Those look green to me.
No, the fifth one here is the green dot. Basically, the second from the top of all these rows is the green dot. Yeah. You know, the dot at the very top is red, and it means you've overpowered it. The second from the top is green, which means it's got just enough. So I need 1 point in here, and I can't fucking get it. So if I put power there, that gives me 5. Crush with your girl orc thighs. Ah, well, crush with my choppa or my shooter with its exterminatus cartridge attached to it. Or exterminator cartridge, I should say.
I was gonna say, an exterminatus.
I have an exterminatus charge on my gun. No.
Yeah, well, everybody.
Well, remember, it's an orc. There's no such thing as excessive force with an orc. Let's see. Let's move all the power to there. That still gives me 2 there.
I'd say hold on to those 2, but that's me. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking. So you fire it and fleet comes out the end. Yeah, pretty much. I go to shoot. I don't shoot bullets. I shoot exterminatus warships.
Initially, I was going to play a tech priest, but the tech priest is a different tier character than what we were allowed. Too high tier for a character that we're allowed. And then I decided maybe I would do an engine seer instead. And then I was like, then again, I don't know the Mechanicus all that well. And then I swapped over concepts to a rogue trader instead.
Nice. Fuck. Now I'm stuck at where I was before. Essentially.
My rogue trader is going to be the. He thinks he's more charming than he actually is kind of guy.
Maybe if I combine those
you would form Captain Planet.
Okay, I'll give you that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do need an odd one. So 3 there. I need 2 now. But I don't know how to get 2 from here.
You
Fuck.
do, but you're not gonna like it.
I'm writing up a Death Watch game. Nice.
Put the stuff from the far right into the far left, as well as the your already green lit up one into the far left.
Okay.
Then put what you have in the far left into the right. And that did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, no, we're right back where we were.
I'm sorry, I tried.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to get 2 points in this one, and that should power up the waterfall. I wonder if I can just power up half the waterfall.
Let's find. Let's go check the waterfall thing out.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it'll let me just power up half of the waterfall.
Anyway, point is, with this game, Atreus thinks that after 20 years, he's going to try to, or he's going to see if his sons, if he can free his sons.
To see if they deserve to be freed.
Yeah. To which case, Miyoko and I both repeatedly shouted, no, no,
yeah,
no.
pretty much. Both of us were just like, no. No, you want an objective opinion? No. There's your objective opinion. Stay the fuck away from them. Make sure they're not doing any shit.
Talking about how she was speaking with her brothers.
Yeah.
And that's just red flags all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm calling it. They're either going to kidnap her or take whatever that thing around her neck is.
Yeah, probably both. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Akinar's going to kidnap her. Cirrus is going to take the thing around her neck, just because of their modus operandi.
Yeah.
Because Cirrus is the greedy one, and Akinar's the crazy murder one.
I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Yep, got it. Bam!
Excellent.
And it just forced me away from it now, too. Like, yep, you're done here. I'm calling it the birds or the spies. It worked.
I'd say activate zip mode, just because you don't like these transitions.
It's not that I don't like them, it's just that it feels like there's a bit of a load time on them.
I know, but I'm saying zip mode might help.
I think zip mode is active. Yeah, it is, but it's not going to into here. We can use it though. Okay. Bam! Yeah!
Let there be power.
Let there be power!
Unlimited.
Woo! Look at it go!
Alright, generator's online.
Nice!
Maybe Atreus is back now. Oh,
There goes Yisha. Okay. That's not a good sign. Oh shit!
Shit, snacks. We just fall to our deaths.
No, we just fell to our unconsciousness.
I'd say save.
probably a good idea. Where... Resume game. There we go.
Wait, this game's called Myst Revelation?
Yeah.
Or Revelation?
Yeah.
Does that mean we get to learn a new heat action?
Yes. Kazuma Kiryu is gonna show up.
That's rad.
No one's moving over there. Okay.
Essence of age writing.
Oh, they move away from your hand. That's cool.
Maybe that's part of a puzzle later.
Yeah, maybe. God damn, the little details in this game. They're really good.
We clearly haven't been tapping on things.
Okay. Everything is powered. Good to know.
Everything is powered.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Still can't open that. Flowers are good, though.
Oh, yay for the flowers.
Be happy for them, Dan. They were dying a minute ago, okay? They were dying a minute ago, Dan.
We just keep wrecking Atris's shit.
And fixing it. No, we don't keep wrecking Atris's shit. We keep fixing his shit.
Well, then how are we going to explain the freaking collapse of the bridge there?
Not my fault.
He's just too fat.
Wow.
She crossed the bridge, then our added weight added onto it broke the bridge. And clearly, we're floating in an endless void. We have no weight of our own.
Yeah. We're just a hand, okay?
Yes, we're a disembodied hand.
Give me just a second.
So it's not us.
Okay, I'm back.
You'd think Atris would learn to write into his ages that, by the way, this equipment is unbreakable.
Yeah. That music is freshly starting up. Oh, hey, we can go down below now.
Probably because we okay, it's an elevator and a tram.
Yeah, apparently.
A tramavator.
A tram. I didn't ask to go this far. Okay, good. Oh, this took us to the house.
Okay. Bit of a roundabout way
Yeah,
there,
yeah. This took us back to this took us to this side. Okay. That's what just happened.
Okay.
What why not just build 2 bridges? Why have this?
Atris. Why anything? Because Atris.
Because Atris. Yeah. Yesha.
It's always his fault. Why did his sons grow up to be crazy? To be crazy? His fault.
Kind of. Because we don't know how long... Oh, that's the necklace.
Surprise, surprise. Yusha's missing.
Oh. The fuck?
The tile puzzle's back.
It's different this time, though.
Yes. We need the other light thing to work.
I'm actually fucking this up big time. Hold on. Okay, nope, I am messing that up. Yeah, I need that one to work. Okay, nothing we can do with that so far.
Let's try looking at the,
Let's try going
area.
let's try going across to there first. I think we have to do that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are... That is a very different Cirrus.
Okay.
That is not Robin.
That is Robin.
No, that is...
That's Robin and Rand, man.
No, that is not Robin and Rand. Hey, Atris and Catherine. I'm guessing I showed up with my camera and just like took pictures for them, and somehow they got pictures of Cirrus and Akanar.
Well, I'm guessing the photos of Cirrus and Akanar there are supposed to be the ones from Exile.
Yeah.
Like, but those ones were hand drawn.
Yeah.
I think they were supposed to be photographs. So I'm guessing the ones here are the same ones that are from Exile. It's just instead of being hand drawn, they're actual photos.
So, so Ragnarok, what is, if you don't mind me asking, what's the story of your Death Watch game going to be? Oh.
A bit more of a curve.
No, I'm only 10, Daddy. I
Oh,
don't
she's
think I
10.
can make a whole world.
You're not making a world, my desert bird. You're making a link to a world. Come on, I'll show you an easier one.
Okay.
Part of it, anyway.
Is that only part of it?
That's only part of it.
Yeah, fair. So bring new people together from chapters all over, so they do some mission together to start with. Oh, so they're all going to be Space Marines.
Maybe one sister battle, he says.
And maybe a sister battle. Okay. Yeah. Is that a foosball table? Oh no, I know what this is.
Pachinko?
Kind of. This is an actual type of game.
I know.
But yeah. I like these kind of games. These are always fun.
I hate them.
Oh, I love these things. Oh no. There's a secret. There's a
this
secret.
is a book puzzle.
It's a secret bookshelf.
Oh boy. With the thing there.
Yeah, that's weird.
V equals 11.
I have no fucking clue.
Tap the things.
Look, Mom. Look what Cirrus made me. It's a water spirit, just like I described to him. Isn't it beautiful?
So she has told Catherine about seeing Cirrus.
No doubt she's told Atris about him too, then. Or if not her, then Catherine told Atris. I don't... This is... Oh, clever, hiding behind.
Monday, I got this book. Dad gave it to me. I'm going to write in it every night. Tuesday, in the morning, we worked on long division. After dinner, I made a puzzle. Mom and me started the fun club and looked at stars. Thursday, I didn't do much. Sunday, we visited my brother today. He had a gift for me, but Dad made me go home before I could see it. I felt bad. Dad talked to me later and said it was just bones, so I shouldn't be scared. I wasn't, because I don't think Akinar meant it to be bad. He looked so sad when we... Okay, so they visited Cirrus and Akinar in their prison. Wait.
What?
What?
But there's nothing in those. Where...
That and, like... If they visited them, then why would Atris need to go and see them to see if they deserve to be freed?
I'm confused. Let's keep reading.
It was hot. I spent the whole day by the water. Dad took me to a really neat place today. It's called Serenia, and the people there are so nice. They never forget stuff, because if they do, their memory chamber remembers it for them. I went inside and saw all of the memory globes hanging from the ceiling, just like Cirrus said I would. Hogs, Ragnarok. I see you redeemed to get an emote.
Oh, those crystals. Those are from Rhyme.
Oh, okay.
That's the same That's the same sequence of crystals from Rhyme to solve the final puzzle of Real Myst.
Ah, okay. Mom said it's too soon to go back to Serenia. I've been thinking, and I don't know if I want my memories put inside a globe when I'm dead. What if I need them? I told both Cirrus and Akinar about the fun club. They want to join. So
I'm getting like gigantic freaking stranger danger vibe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Monday. Mom said it's too soon to go back to Serenia. I've been thinking though, and I don't know if I want my memories put inside a globe when I'm dead. What if I need them? Thursday. I told both Cirrus and Aknar about the fun club. They want to join. Wednesday. Dad finally said we could go see Anya tomorrow. She takes care of the memory chamber. She's one of its protectors. Only women can be protectors. Men stay in the village and do other hard stuff, like fixing roofs. Thursday. I saw the coolest creature on Serenia today. It was made of water, but when it saw me looking, it got shy and fell apart. Dad said it must have been a fish. Jumping, because he didn't see it. Mom believed me though. Friday. Anya told me her people put their memories in globes so their families can visit them in the dream world. She said I could visit the dream world too, but I'd have to learn how. Plus, I need a spirit guide. Maybe I can get one next time we visit. Sunday. I got the best gift of all time today. A spirit guide statue. Cirrus carved it for me himself. It looks kind of funny, but it's 'cause he never saw one. He just went with what I told him. He knows exactly what questions to ask, and he listens better than anyone.
That's not a good sign.
Friday. Before supper, Dad and me changed the lock on my bookshelf. I said since I'm learning Donnie, I could change the covers and use everyone's name instead. I won't forget who's older than who either. He said it really had to be the really last time, but he was glad. Thursday. We didn't do much, but tomorrow I start learning how to dream on Serenia. I'll probably be too busy to write in this journal for months. Sunday. Anya gave me a special necklace today. It's really good at picking up memories. She says some things are better at holding them than others, and that only the most powerful memories get shown. I touched it as soon as I got home, and it worked. I can't wait to show all my friends.
Okay.
Good at picking up memories.
Alright, so that's a thing.
Okay, so the book covers its names, and the order is who is oldest to youngest.
Sorry?
Hold on.
Please, can I wear it today, Mommy?
No. Don't you want to keep it nice for the ceremony on Serenia next week? Anya told me you're getting a special necklace to go with it.
So the puzzle with the bookshelf over there is they're all the people's names and their ages, in order of oldest to youngest.
Did you look that up or something?
It's in the journal.
Oh, fair enough. Nope. The journals seem a bit more tedious to get out of this time around.
Yeah, now we just have to translate this.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Hold on. I'm not even gonna bother trying to write that shit down. That's not gonna happen.
Anya is the oldest, right?
I have
guessing.
no idea, dude. I'm guessing Anya?
Yeah.
So wait, which one is Anya?
One of Catherine's friends.
No, I mean the books.
Oh, I guess it would be the big stubby one on top right.
Okay. Then probably Atris?
But I don't see another one that starts with the same character.
What do you think of Ragnarok's Deathwatch idea, Dan? It says they're going to be hunting a corrupt Deathwatch Inquisitor. The problem is the Inquisitor has turned everything against them and branded them as the corrupted.
Crazy Inquisitor, got it.
Yep.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting game. Definitely betrayal plots are always can be very fun to go through.
One sec while I go check my... I'm gonna go try typing out a few names and stuff in the Denis alphabet.
Okay.
God damn, what program do I use for writing stuff in? Can't use Notepad for this because Notepad doesn't do fonts.
The One on the top far left seems like it starts with a TH.
Open office, there we go.
The one top second from the left, is that Akinar?
Let me double check that for you. Top second from the left?
Yeah.
No.
No? What does it say?
Sorry, I have like 3 different Denise scripts fonts. Because reasons. Because some of them are more accurately represented than others.
Yeah.
So also read. No, it doesn't say Akinar.
Okay.
It starts with an I.
Is that what it started with? Okay. Which of these starts with an A?
The A would be like. I would say the on top shelf, fourth book on the top shelf from the left.
Uh-huh.
I believe is the one that starts with an A.
Okay.
Whether it's a capital A or a lowercase a, it's hard to say because it's two different symbols.
I think that they are all lowercase. Because that's what they're giving us here. None of these letters here are uppercase.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, lowercase would be, it would look like a 2.
Yeah, I see that in this picture, the right-hand side of the book, all the way down at the bottom. So it would look like a 2. I think the one all the way at the right on the top starts with an A.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be Akinar.
I don't see any others.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that the top right one is Akinar.
I don't see any others, though. Oh! I wonder if it's Akinar and Cirrus, and just them.
But those are the only ones that were in all caps in Yisha's journal, right?
Good question.
She mentioned ages as well, right? So
Yeah. Let's see, before supper, Dad and me changed the lock on my bookshelf. I said since I'm learning Denis, I could change the covers and use everyone's names instead. I won't forget who's older than who, either. He said it really, really had to be the really last time, but he was glad. Hi, Nauseum. Yeah, I can already tell this puzzle is not fun. Mostly because it's fucking translating the Denis language, and I'm just looking at these book covers and looking at the individual letters in the Denis language, and my fucking eyes are just going crossed. So, we're fairly certain that that's Akinar. That does not look like a 2. So that is not Anya. In fact, I don't think there are any others that look like a 2 on this shelf. Yeah, there's not. None of these others look like a 2.
Right.
At least not at their start. Which says to me that Atris is not included in this, so maybe it's just Akinar and Cirrus. In which case, what is the lowercase s?
2 of those books are identical, and they are almost identical. The lowercase s?
Yeah.
It looks, if I may do my own screen share.
Hold on, I've got the, Ah, that's what the S looks like. Okay, I've seen a few like that.
Sorry.
Let's see. That's an S.
Here.
That's an S.
I put
You
down
got something?
a bunch of names in Denis font on Discord. If you join me there,
On which Discord?
I'm streaming. Just
Oh,
join my
okay.
stream on
Okay,
Discord.
one sec.
So the top one is Akinar.
Okay.
This one is Cirrus.
Okay, hold those there for a second. Let's see. Yeah, so definitely the one on the top of the far right is Akinar. For Cirrus, there's a couple that look like they could be Cirrus. There's 2 possibilities for Cirrus. Top all the way at the left and top third from the left. But they don't quite match. One of the books is missing a letter. But it's the only one that like actually matches. Okay, if I remember correctly, Cirrus was the older brother, right?
Yes.
Fuck, okay, that wasn't it. What has we here?
Let's keep electricity next to the water.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good idea.
Real quick, I wonder.
I feel like there's more that we need to know.
We need to know everyone's ages.
Was there a vision with the necklace had to do with the bookcase?
Good question. I don't think so, but I'll check.
Start streaming on Discord again.
Okay. Give me just a sec. Go leave.
Since it seems to me that the necklace typically has visions around any important thing.
Yeah, not here, though. Maybe here? Nope. Nothing there. What about elsewhere around this place? I still haven't checked up in Atris's lab. I should really check up in Atris's lab.
Yeah. The video quality on the Discord stream is so blurry.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I know. I wonder. Alright, that is busted to shit. Say what?
What about where we fell? There was more to explore down there, wasn't there?
No. No, it was literally just get up the ladder and there you're done. No necklace stuff here.
What do we have here?
Laser 1, laser 2, turn both lamps on.
Oh, wait, look. It's the puzzle in the fireplace.
Yeah, turn one of the lamps off to reset the code readout after having achieved correct code combination. So there's a second, so it's that lamp and that lamp.
Now we should be able to complete the fireplace puzzle then.
Yeah. Yeah, that turned on, so we should be able to do that.
Like old times.
Bam. Nice elevator, dude.
So that's a door.
Patience, my love. We've almost finished the linking chamber. There's just the security seal to install. But we will see our sons again soon, I promise you.
Okay. So they created a chamber to go and see Cirrus and Akinar.
Or to seal them in. While having them freed of their prisons. Or putting them in a new prison that probably won't drive them crazy.
Yeah. That's the sealed chamber. That's the security door. Or no, that was the security door. But it's not on. It wasn't finished yet, or the earthquake took it out.
That's possible. Wait, does that mean Cirrus and Akinar are loose?
Most likely.
Did they just go and free them from their fucking books without us?
No, I highly doubt that. Okay, now we have access to both of these worlds.
Red and blue books.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay, which crazy guy do we want to see first?
We're gonna go see Cirrus first. Holy shit, this place is fucking desolate. This reminds me of a Lich's Tower. Am I the only one getting that vibe here?
No, it definitely looks like something below which is appropriate given its Cirrus.
This was a prison, and he's broken out of it. And that's the way back to Tamana.
Okay.
Thank you, Nauseum.
So it wasn't just black voids that they were stuck in?
Seems like it wasn't just that.
Dad told me
seemed
you
that
never
way in
wanted
the
to
end of
learn
the
Donnie
book.
when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff.
It's
I was
definitely Robin.
pretty stupid back then.
Yeah, that does sound
Here,
like Robin.
maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Why not? Somebody should.
Yeah, this was a prison cell. That was his bed, that was where he got water, that's where he got food. God, just the state of this place. Wait, what? Excuse me. There's a broken button here.
Hasn't been tapped enough. Oh.
Poke, 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 poke! Okay. Aha. Continuing down. Oh. It's the painting.
Yeah.
Come on. You must have seen it a million times growing up. What was it like? Father was writing. Mother was. Left of him. Who had the boat? I had the boat. Yes! Yes, I had the boat.
So he carved this out of crystal, just from a memory of the painting.
I thought I was the only devious one in our family. But this... Oh, this is classic. No book, Father, no linking. Fuck! Oh! Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
I gotta reiterate, I fucking love the actors for this game. Everyone, including Rand and Robin, they are all such good actors. What on earth are we seeing?
That tells us nothing.
Say what?
That tells us nothing.
Double passed through both loops. Beautiful knot. Let's just hope the linking book is down there.
Why are we still sliding? That is not how friction works.
Oh, maybe the whole grease there.
Maybe.
God knows how greasy Cirrus was after how many years imprisoned in here.
The fuck is that? That's cool.
Tramway, I think?
I guess. It looks like it could be some sort of tramway.
That's what I said.
Do you know what this you know what this looks like to me, Dan?
What?
Super primitive Necron technology. Right? I say primitive relatively, but like early ass Necron technology.
So when they were still the Tau?
They were never the Tau. They were the Necron tier, is what they were called.
Okay, no slip-ups this time. I really do not want to lose another ship. Guard magnet is on. Docking station conductors are charged and ready. Here goes.
Okay. Yeah, before they were tricked by their gods. Probably before they even had their gods. Like, before they discovered them.
I'm not overly familiar with the lore. I'm still reading the Horus Heresy books.
Yeah, I need to get my hands on more of the Horus Heresy books.
Sorry, the fucking Horus Heresy. There's only 3 settings.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so
That resets. So I'm gonna try left and then all the way right. Can't do that.
there we go. Almost.
We have all but one like
What?
Necrons, run!
Okay. The hell did I just summon?
A thing. You still need one more of those bulbs to...
No! 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 Come back! Fuck.
Maybe that was correct in that...
Yeah. Yeah, and I just fucking reset the whole damn thing.
Maybe the last bulb is the red button that was from like the Beatrice's house.
Yeah. How do I go this way?
That stores it on the left.
What? Ah! That leaves it right there. Oh! I think I'm starting to understand. Ah! Ah! I got it. Okay. So that's the ship that we need. Okay, I need... What do I need right now?
Power.
I guess, yeah. That makes the most sense. But how am I doing that? What have we here?
Looks like those circuit lessons you drilled into me in Voltaic have finally paid off, Father. Of course, figuring out how to complete this electrical network was 10 times more difficult, seeing how I had to build everything from scratch.
Poke. Poke.
Just us constantly getting shocked.
Yeah. I don't... What am I doing here?
I'm guessing we need to power that. I think we need to power the platform-looking thing.
That one?
And the tower-looking thing.
The problem is I don't know how.
What about on the right side? Those fuses on the right side.
Well, the problem was, like, I could poke it, but it wasn't doing anything.
You were only poking stuff on the left side of the book.
No, I poked the right-hand side, too. There's a ladder here, though. Yeah, this is definitely, like, some Satan Necron tier bullshit.
I think it's Catan. Because...
It might be. I thought it was Satan, but you might be right.
Impossible. Every scientific principle I know tells me these rocks shouldn't be floating. And yet, somehow, they are. Don't know how you did it, Father. But if you can write it, I can certainly use it. has to be fake. Has to be. But will getting to it allow me to finally reach the ground? Have to know. Have to get over there.
Because he's way up in the sky.
Remarkable. No change to its molecular structure, no buildup of illumination inside. As long as the crystal remains grounded, electricity just passes straight through it. Interesting.
Okay.
This is just each aid, I think.
Yeah, I think this is just a lesson. I don't think that's actually doing anything for us right now. Nope.
It appears that I have underestimated him. I did not think he could be this devious. He always said Spire was dangerous, but I assumed he meant its people were violent. Violent and potentially xenophobic. The perfect combination with which to orchestrate a coup. But there are no people here. No prosperous civilization for me to rule. I see now how his linking panel fooled me. Congratulations, Father. This hand goes to you. I have established a temporary encampment near the Vegetal Cavern. The food I brought with me should last a month. After that, I will be forced to grow what I eat. The plants here are neither scrumptious nor overly abundant, but I have tasted several and find the nutrition is there. Turning now to the question of escape. I believe there may yet be a Myst linking book here. The simplest way for Father to have disposed of it would have been to jump off the palace as he touched it. There are other ways, of course, but I cannot ignore this possibility. I must at least attempt to reach the ground. This is fast becoming unacceptable. I have slid down every oddly shaped windpipe in this age, and have yet to see below the second cloud layer. I was fairly certain that at least 3 of the passages would prove successful. Yet even they dead-ended inside a magnificent sealed cavern full of crystals. The crystals themselves are curious. Something about their inner matrix makes them susceptible to a buildup of negative charges. When I touched one, I received a terrible shock. At the same time, the faint light that had been emanating from the crystal faded, and I heard a very curious hum, which ceased as soon as the crystal's charge was expended. I should like to study these crystals more thoroughly, and will institute a plan to mine the cavern extensively. Last night, I saw lights flickering in some of the other palaces. It occurred to me that I might not be alone. What if this age is like Stone Ship? Father never could explain how Emmett and Branch just appeared there. He said the art was always surprising him. Could it be that the lights I saw flickering were made by other people? What I would give to discover this is true. After all these months of solitude, just to have another person to talk to. About the floating rocks. There is a phosphorescent green mineral running through much of this age which exhibits strong diamagnetic properties. At least that is the most workable hypothesis I have devised that can explain how the rocks I see outside my garden are able to float. This has given me an idea. If I can capture one of the larger boulders, I should be able to turn it into a vessel and thereby sail across the clouds to the nearest palace.
I like how he doesn't consider something here. And I get why he doesn't. But the thing he does not consider is that if all of these rocks around him are floating, odds are so are the palaces. In which case, there is no way to the surface, and jumping off of the palaces or trying to get off of the palaces pretty much means death.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
He doesn't consider it, and I get why he doesn't, because if he considered... Yeah, he's desperate. If he takes that into account, if he considers that, he has no hope. He has no chance of escape. And he's literally stuck there forever. If he ever considered that possibility, if he ever took it seriously, he would never leave.
Last night, the most difficult obstacle to achieving this will be maintaining the necessary altitude. I have noticed that these rocks float higher than the highest point on that palace. Forcing my ship to float lower than it prefers will take some doing. For the past few weeks, I've been watching storms move through the second cloud layer. They appear as flashes of light inside the strata. The violence of these storms does not reach me in the garden. I encounter no rain, barely feel the wind. I am completely safe here, nestled between layers. I do not know how this is possible. How could Father have created a world which exhibits so many scientific impossibilities? He never did explain how to write an age. He never taught Agnar or I the art. I wonder now if I should have insisted. The crystals I mine from the lower cavern are really quite remarkable. There seems to be no limit to the amount of electricity they can store. Unfortunately, this makes working with them difficult. So long as a charged crystal is isolated, the energy inside it remains trapped in its matrix. But the moment the crystal even brushes against a grounded object, stored charge flows out, producing a most amazing song. I should like to capitalize on this singing ability, if only as a pleasant diversion. It might be nice to hear some music in these caverns. Regardless, I believe the crystals can solve my rock ship problem. By affixing them to some of the floating rocks, then casting them back into the clouds, I should be able to harness enough of Spire's natural electricity to fuel an electromagnet. The attractive force of the magnet, combined with the smaller magnetic fields of the lightning conductors, should be able to lower the ship and guide it to the nearest palace. It is definitely worth an attempt. Another storm is brewing as I write this. I can feel the hairs on my arms starting to rise. I'm almost crazed with anticipation, waiting to test the first conductor. My God, is this what Father felt? Every time his hand hovered above the panel of a book he'd just written? Did he feel this much excitement as he stood poised to learn if his theories had worked? Why did he never share this with me? If he had, perhaps things could have been different between us. The first conductor is glowing. Here goes nothing. No, 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 no! My calculations were perfect! The ship should not have broken free. The distance between the conductors must be too great. I'm going to have to add more to the system, but if I do, the electromagnetic pull will be too strong and the ship will crash to the floor. So can I counterbalance it? Create a second electromagnet in the roof of the garden. I am going to have to start building again! And capture another rock for a ship. This mistake has set me back years! But I am close. So close to reaching the nearest palace, and from there maybe accessing the ground. I only hope the linking book still works.
No mention of us, Sirius, you bastard.
I know, right? Not a single mention of the people who kept you here. I mean, is it selfish to want a little recognition?
Right?
Your faith in me is truly amazing, Mother. How long before I kill this one?
Sounds like it's his mother, yeah.
Yeah. It's a statue of Catherine.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine what Akinar's handwriting would look like?
Oh god, I don't even want to imagine. We'll see it before too long.
I'm gonna be surprised if it's actually neater than Sirius's.
What I want is to hear Akinar again. I want to hear the sheer insanity in his voice.
Assuming that whatever we find is after his, or you know what I mean, like if he's been in there long enough to go nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, he was crazy.
He was crazy. Yeah, he was nuts before all the rest. He was pretty
but
bad
he wasn't,
before.
like giggling insane before.
We don't actually know that.
No, he seemed more like from that hologram we saw of him in Channelwood, he seemed less giggly.
I would like to point out that he was speaking in tongues at the time, too.
That is true. He was speaking the Channelwood native language, and he was doing it to troll them mostly.
Yeah.
But all the same, he wasn't like the giggling, insane guy in the madhouse that we saw, or
yeah,
with him through the pages.
That is fair. Yeah.
Because he wasn't imprisoned yet at the time.
Hey, there we go.
So from what I saw of that book or that journal of Sirius's, he was imprisoned there as he was writing it.
Hold that thought for just a minute. I'm having trouble hearing you over the machine. Okay, go ahead.
So, judging from the dates that were on Sirius's journal there that we saw, he probably was imprisoned there for about, or at least at the time of the end of the journal, he was imprisoned there for about 5 years.
Okay. Eight, 12, 4.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah.
I like Sirius's handwriting.
Sirius's handwriting is good. I wonder what these buttons are supposed to be for.
Way more legible than his mother's, that's for sure. Of everybody's handwriting so far, of Gen, Atris, and Sirius's handwriting, and Catherine's, I guess. You've seen a note from Catherine in Ribbon. Like, whose handwriting do you like the most?
I don't know, honestly. I think I still like Atris's the most, so this door is locked. For some reason. And it's being powered... Something in there is being powered by
so
those.
it has to do with that circuit board. I believe it has to do with that circuit board, and I think it's the tower symbol.
Yeah, you may be right there. So good to note space skips those cutscenes. Can we go further up? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going back up to the first. Wait, is this? It is. Ah, okay.
So we're back up here now.
Right. Okay. Good to know.
I also like that Cirrus thinks he's smarter than he really is.
Yeah. I mean, he's very smart to be doing all of this.
Sure, yes, his experiments and whatnot, but I mean, like...
He's still got the
ego
arrogance.
Is just so overblown.
Yeah.
Like when he tried to get the floating car thing to move and it didn't work, and he freaks the fuck out in his journal.
Yeah, it says that his calculations were supposed to be perfect, or that they were perfect.
He's in an age where the laws of physics are fucked up.
Yeah.
He's thinking too rationally for this place. Maybe Akinar would have been able to get through this place easier than
That's
Cirrus.
the hatch. So there's another hatch to go check out.
Actually, that's a good thought. This place is more suited to Akinar, Akinar's talents.
Which is exactly why Cirrus was imprisoned here and not Akinar.
Cirrus is the logical one.
Mm-hmm.
Or given value of logic.
Yeah.
Another bedroom for Cirrus.
Jeez, a stone bed. The hell are these supposed to be?
Shutters.
For what?
I'm guessing...
What?
Yeah, what the hell?
What are they?
They're not like, it's not like a prison cell thing because
they're on the wrong side of the bed to begin with.
Well, clearly he could get through like the front or the back of the bed if that's the case.
Yeah.
What kind of a move is that? You had me, Father. You totally had me. And now you're leaving your queen wide open? Getting the narrow chess pieces out of you was more of a challenge than this.
What is
Actually,
this?
Cirrus sees himself as the white side.
Of course.
Different crystals?
Yeah. Nera stronger than any other substance. Will need all the power keyboard can take. Will even that be enough? If distributed, divide across all three. Man, if we gotta do long division, we're gonna be here a long time.
Right? Blue crystals survive conclusive.
Blue crystal test results conclusive. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples.
What's the page behind it, though?
I don't know. I can't access it.
We have to be able to. Can we not move those flyers?
No. Every partially successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total. No more, no less. But in what combination? Must find a way of dividing more accurately across 3 cables.
20 divided by 3. Best I can get is like 6 units. It would be 6, but that leaves it at 18.
You know, Ragnarok, I will say I've had some interest in Dawn of War 3, but from everything I've heard, it is not worth it to get it.
Commencing rock test number 29. Yes, this should be it. This should be the one.
Well.
That didn't work.
Yeah. No, like, I mean, Ragnarok, from everything I've heard, it's not at all good to get it even on sale. Like, everything I've heard is just like, it's not a good game.
Compared to Dawn of War 2.
Just in general. Like, that's what I've, yeah.
What about the hatch up?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go check out, is the hatch up.
Or no hatch, we can just go right onto it.
Okay, so there's another of the power regulators. Aha!
Idiot! You've run these calculations a million times. Counterbalance the magnetic forces perfectly, otherwise the ship won't get out of the dock. And you do want to get out of the dock, don't you? After all these years of trying?
Okay.
A little different than the other one.
Two.
That's all 4.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that's what we actually want.
I have to go down and see. Maybe put it at 3, I guess.
So, the main one that we started at had a maximum of 7. This has a maximum of 4.
We're supposed to divide the power across all 3 of these things.
Yeah.
There's 3 of these.
I haven't even seen the third one. Like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about with that.
Well, I guess we'll find out, right?
Yeah. Oh, hey. That's nice of them.
Our ride's not here anymore because we moved it up.
Yeah. Okay, so that increases it by 1, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. So that's up by 4. That's subtract 2. And that's up 6. Okay.
Still up there, though. I think we still have to fix that control panel problem before we tackle this.
if we just go all the way to 7?
It's the power to the thing at the top, or the upper one that's causing it to not come down all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do have more fuses showing.
Yeah.
We got the bridge powered.
That's still...
we still need to power the tower.
So where all do we have here? We've got a couple of locations here. I still don't know what this side is.
Yeah, I know. A puzzle.
Yeah, Ragnarok, I will say, I really did enjoy Dawn of War 2. It was really, really good. Soulstorm, I liked the factions they introduced. The campaign of Soulstorm and Dark Crusade were honestly both very boring, because it was just very basic. Whereas I think the campaign of Dawn of War 1 was honestly better than Dawn of War 2's. But that's not to say that Dawn of War 2's campaign was bad. Dawn of War 2's campaign was still fucking awesome. I loved it. I loved how they handled the Tyranid problem.
Plus, was it Dawn of War 2 that gave us the Sly Marbo screen anyway?
No, it was Dawn of War 1. Dawn of War 1, it was the original intro for it. The Marines that are under attack by the orcs, when the one Marine sergeant basically screams out the war cry and tells his guys to charge. He's literally just sitting there going, "Oh!"
And thus, the Sly Marbo in power armor all along.
Yeah.
Sly Marbo was trying to give the orcs a fighting chance.
Yeah.
They knew if he was out of his power armor, they'd be completely outclassed.
He'd be too aerodynamic. Okay, so hold on. So that's one of the power cable. That's 2 power cables. Where is the last one?
Good point. Isn't there a ladder? Wasn't there a ladder to the left?
No, there was an elevator, but okay, it wasn't here. Yeah, honestly, I admit I would have loved to see Dawn of War 2 with the Sisters of Battle. That would have been cool. Or even playing as the Astra Militarum in the regular Dawn of War 2. Retribution was okay. Definitely I hated the campaign of Retribution, especially because it's just so fucking lazy. Everybody does the exact same shit. But the way they handled some of the campaigns was really awesome. The Imperial Guard campaign of Retribution was fucking amazing. Especially since I like that they have the sergeant basically almost shoot the fucking general and just straight up calls him out for being a piece of shit. Or not so much for being a piece of shit, but just for being callous. For being so uncaring about what just happened. In the one instance where he basically, like, takes his plasma gun or whatever gun he has at the time and just fucking hits him in the back of the head and is just pointing his gun at him. It's just like, "You arrogant piece of shit!" Like, oh, If there was anything I ever wanted to see from the Imperial Guard, it's an Imperial Guardsman just look at a general and be like, "You motherfucker, I'm gonna shoot you now." Okay, so both cables are here. This is still not unlocked. Am I missing anything? Like a button or... There's that button, but what does that button do? Is it to call that? But how would I get down here without that there?
I don't know. The vibe I'm getting from this, though, is we're supposed to think of this like a mix of voltaic and channel wood.
Yeah.
And maybe with a little dash of stone.
So there's two. Where is the third one?
I haven't seen anything here that evokes the Selenita gauge. Like, there's no sound-based things that we've run into.
Not yet. Cirrus did actually mention that the crystals actually seem to produce a sound. Yeah, this Dark Crusade was good. Definitely, like... excuse me. I still think that the campaigns of Dark Crusade and Soulstorm were honestly super boring because it was just... it was just regular-ass battles. That's all it was. And the fact that you could only face one faction at a time really was annoying to me. But...
That's a heresy, Ragnarok.
but, definitely I think that the, like, main sieges of the different, capitals for the races, or the strongholds of the races, was really fun. Those were the moments that those expansion packs shined.
Not quite sure what to do now.
Yeah. That's sitting up here.
You know, it would actually be amusing when we get to Akinar's prison. When we get to Akinar's prison.
We could leave this place, like, right now. We have a way back. Excuse me.
Do you want to check out Akinar's prison?
I kind of want to see Akinar's, yeah.
I'm imagining the puzzles are a lot more logic based.
Yeah.
Or rather, maybe not the puzzles themselves, but the environment is more like logic based. Just because he's the polar opposite of Cirrus.
Yeah. I think
Since this place, Cirrus is so infuriated with this place because it defies all physics.
Yeah, it defies scientific logic.
It would be only appropriate that Akinar's place would be just as confounding.
So that zip system takes me there. That takes me back to the main dock. And that takes me back up to the cell.
Alright. Cirrus must have crossed that bridge. Otherwise, how would he have had access to the linking book out of here? Unless Atris gave it to it.
I don't know. Hello?
What's going on?
That was Akinar. That was...
I didn't see anything. It's too fucking blurry.
So a guy ran out and went into a linking book, and he dropped the linking book off a platform. It's at the lowest building, but I don't know how to get down below. But it was definitely Akinar. Oh my.
Well, I'm getting Stone Ship vibes.
Yeah.
And Selenitic, just because of all the browns and shit.
There's the cell. Also broken open. Oh, shit.
Okay.
So he kidnapped Yisha. Oh, wait a minute.
Called it.
And Yisha was running away from him, it looked like.
Called it. Akinar would be the one to kidnap Yisha.
Hello, Crappy Crab. Little crabster. I'm a poke ya. Oh, and off he goes.
Shiny into that rock.
Yep. So they did meet up. Okay. That looks like a carving of a Catherine statue.
Well, Sirius is the carver, right? So.
Yeah. Where am I trying to go from here? Aha.
Lessa.
That is a transport thing. But how do we... Yeah, but how do we call it?
Guess we're gonna have to keep looking around.
Aha, staircase. Why are we getting a cutscene for this one?
Maybe because this is basically the equivalent of that slide down that we did in Sirius's in the Spire.
Maybe?
A giant monster?
Yeah, Kaiju sank the ship. Got it. Got it.
A giant dickworm. Right?
A giant dickworm. There's something out there.
A bird. It's a bird.
It's a birdfish. They almost remind me of harpies.
There's the decorative skeleton.
Intelligence. Premeditation. Stealth. Patience. Can't forget his patience.
Akinar became a hunter. And that's definitely not Rand. That is not Rand playing Akinar.
I guess they would. I guess. I'm guessing they're gonna have like a side-by-side scene.
Yeah.
They would have had that. Okay.
Eh?
I got a text message.
Oh, okay, that's your text message thing. Okay. I was about to say, nobody followed me. What the hell?
Nope, that's just my text message.
Krabby Buddy. Poke. Oh. Well, okay then. Poke. 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 Don't you fucking threaten me. Poke. Poke, motherfucker. Get back. Get back. Get back. Poke,
No,
motherfucker.
Just grab the fish while he's away.
I can't.
Or whatever the stone is on top of the fish.
There's not a stone on top of the fish. There's just a hole in the fish. Yeah,
Okay,
I can't do anything with it.
You just disturbed their whatever they're doing.
Yep, I just disturbed their meal. Oh, you are cool looking. And then it just like flies at
like
my
a-
face and fucking
It looks like a
attacks me.
It looks like a cross between a Kowalski monkey lizard and some kind of falcon.
I don't know what that first one is.
The laughing monkey thing in Jabba's palace in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. One of those.
Yeah, they're called Kowalski and monkey lizards.
Yeah, alright. It's too heavy.
Yeah, gonna have to lighten up on the cannonballs.
You're gonna have to lighten up on the cannonballs.
Double dumbass on you.
If there's anything Sea of Thieves taught me, it's that you can never have enough cannonballs. Or fire bombs. You can never have enough fucking fire bombs.
Any Total War game could have told you that.
Say what?
I said any Total War game could have told you that.
Yeah. There we go.
So 3 seems to be just enough. Now what?
I have no idea. Up we go.
Is there less cannonballs that can go higher, I guess?
I don't know.
God, it's like looking at the stone ship, but like it's even more wrecked than it already was.
Yeah.
And flipped and flipped.
Okay, that needs to be raised somehow.
I think we're gonna need to take another cannonball off and then cross on the mast there. Hold that.
What? What?
Wait. Put that box back in.
I need to bring cannonballs up here.
Yeah. Bring the cannonballs from the ground floor up to it.
Woo! Throw ourselves back down.
Like I said, Weight's clearly not our problem. We're just a disembodied.
Oh, I think I see what's happening here.
What's that?
Hold on. First, we're gonna have to counterbalance quite a few cannonballs. Okay. Let's take 2 cannonballs for now. And then see how that works. Okay, it worked. Good. Excellent. Skip that transition. Yeah! It did it! Sweet. Oh. Gold. That's the thing that Cirrus wants and didn't get. Hi. Poke. Poke. I like you. You're very cute.
Still not as cool as the bird from
From one of the third game ages. I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Definitely not as cool as Ballaram.
Oh, of course not. Nothing is as cool as Ballaram.
Or Burb, anyway.
Checked and checked. No sign of it here, or here, maybe here. What's in the South Jungle?
It honestly sounds like Akinar was having fun on this world. Just hunting the dangerous beasts on it.
Doing what he does best, kill shit.
Yeah. Gold!
It's got such serious love.
Where's the blaster?
Makes sense that he didn't give a shit about golden riches. He never did to begin with.
Correct. That was all Cirrus's thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna listen to this, and then we're gonna save and end off for the night, but we'll listen to this first.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I resisted linking here for so long. Father's warning kept me away. He said Haven was an age of great wealth, but visiting it would be dangerous without him. Lying serpent. Should have known he would say anything to keep Cirrus and me under his control. I despise him. But look, Father. Look who's under whose control now. Stinking Rain has not let up much since I arrived. Gets almost too quiet when... It does, except for the distant screams of animals. Wonder what exists beyond those cliffs. Too wet to find out tonight, but there should be plenty of time for treasure hunting tomorrow. Judging by the chests in this wreck, I will not be disappointed. Oh, but won't Cirrus be enraged when he sees I got all the emeralds first? Been slashing through the jungle all week and have yet to run into any people. What did you do, Father? Get them to turn this island into some kind of wild animal park? It would be just like you to convince the stupid idiots to do that. Have to hand it to you, though. The heads on some of these beasts will look really good on my walls. Got my first taste of primate today. I was cutting a path through the jungle when one of the stupid buggers clunked me from behind with a piece of fruit. Scared the hell out of me. I whipped around, ready to slice and dice, but it let out this ear-piercing shriek. Must have been a signal to its buddies, because they all took off into their nests. Too bad Mr. Shrieker wasn't fast enough.
A predator, an herbivore, an omnivore.
Man, is it hot. Actually starting to like these infernal thunderstorms. They ruin a good day of hunting, but at least they cool things down for a while. Surprised my greedy brother hasn't shown up yet. He's got to know I skipped out on him in Serenia after we called that little truce. He's insane if he thinks his plan there will work. We should just kill Father and be done with it. Then again, maybe I should link back to Myst and convince Cirrus to set the old man free here in Haven. After all these weeks of practice, my hunting and tracking skills have really improved.
No way, no way, no way. It's got to be here somewhere. Got to be. I searched and searched and searched. Where's the blasted linking book? Have to pull myself together. Come up with a plan. That's what Cirrus would do, wouldn't it? Isn't it? Where the hell is Cirrus? Doesn't matter. Need a base. Some place to hole up in. Stop it! Think. The ship. It'll do for now. Till I build something better. Got to be easier to get into, though. Easier. But protected against intruders. Got to protect myself, right? Good. That's good. I'm gonna kill you for this, old man!
You can see where he's starting to lose his mind.
Yep.
I slashed the beast. There was blood spurting everywhere. I need a better spear. Disappeared down the wind tunnel. It was a very successful day today. Mostly Karnaks. Figuring out how to use their fishing habits against them was sheer genius. Can't escape. I must... Wrongful imprisonment. Where is Cirrus? Past few days, too much blood. I don't remember killing so many animals. Is something else here? Something big? Second predator hunting me? Why haven't I seen it yet? Figured it out. Wicked brother. Lying tongue of snake. Tricked me with Cruz. Serenia. Cirrus is trapped too! While Machines. He linked to Spire in search of plunder. Spire! Father's other dangerous age! Miserable Camodile. Bloody animal. Nearly ripped my leg off. Pulled vanishing act and... Just wait till hunting post is finished. Saw some more tracks. Rain washed most of them away. But then I found them, but definitely tracks. Sneaky bastard. Think he waits? And then there was the 5th kill site. Looked fresh. Only was bigger. Smelled me coming and took off. What is this thing? My God, the size. Impossible. Hands still shaking. Didn't expect attack. Didn't realize. Magnificent. Still see him rearing out of sea, water spilling down gills. Such malice, such death in his eyes. Sun sinking behind, reflection so bright, nearly blinded. Must have planned it that way, must have known. But I'm alive, Sea Spawn. Still alive. And I will defeat you. As death is my witness, I shall decorate my kingdom with your bones.
Alrighty. So that's how you killed the giant dick worm.
Yep.
Also, his journal seems pretty waterlogged.
A little bit, yeah. He's got a few skeletons of the Carnax? I think that's what he called them.
Whatever the the scavenger things are.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna save it here. I'm gonna see about raiding somebody. Give me a moment. Let's do save game 2.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah, this is fun so far. They've really outdone themselves with this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who have we got to raid right now? Lucky Bun! Lucky Bun's playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's go say hi to Lucky Bun.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, you all should like Lucky Bun. He is not only funny, but he does some pretty deep analysis of stuff like Metal Gear Solid. He's really awesome. I love him to death. He's also just... he's really calming to listen to.
I'm also taking art commissions, by the way.
Yes. Dan, would you like to link your Twitter for the people so they can contact you?
My Twitter would be...
Is it...
Vox the Hero, if I recall correctly.
Hold on. Yeah, it would be at Vox the Hero. Give me just a second. I'll put that in. Yeah. So that's his Twitter handle. He is awesome. I love his artwork, definitely. And yeah. You should go commission Dan for the work. He's good.
Yes. Need to be able to eat after all.
Yes. But hope everybody enjoyed. Say hi to Lucky Bun. And I will see you all next time. Probably tomorrow. And I will probably be playing some Resident Evil 7 then. Either that or Rise to Ruins. Anyway, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Is, right? And